Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak today on a serious and deeply human issue, the proposed law on what is called assisted dying. This proposal, which may seem compassionate at first glance, touches a fundamental boundary, the unconditional respect for human life. Allow me, from my Catholic faith and human conviction, to share 10 profound reasons why we cannot support this law. 1. Life is sacred. From conception to natural death, every human life is a gift from God. It does not belong to us. Ending it, even out of compassion, means denying its fundamental dignity. 2. Euthanasia remains morally unacceptable. Whether we call it assistance, accompaniment, or release, deliberately causing death is an intrinsically evil act. It can never be justified. 3. Suffering has meaning. It does not justify ending a life. Christian faith teaches us that suffering, when united with Christ's, can become a place of love, forgiveness, and reconciliation. This is why compassionate presence matters. 4. We must protect the most vulnerable. Such a law sends a dangerous message to the elderly, the isolated, and the disabled. Your life may no longer be worth living. Society must protect them, not offer them death. 5. This law promotes destructive individualism. It enshrines the idea that each person is the sole master of their life and death. But we are not islands. Human life is about relationship, responsibility, and solidarity. 6. There is another way: palliative care. Palliative care can effectively relieve pain and accompany the dying with dignity and humanity, without abandoning them and without hastening their end. This law contradicts medical ethics. For centuries, physicians have sworn not to cause death. Breaking this principle blurs the mission of care. It would deeply undermine the trust between patient and caregiver. The risk of dangerous drift is real. In countries where euthanasia is legal, like Belgium or the Netherlands, it has expanded to minors, to people with depression, and sometimes without clear consent. What starts as an exception easily becomes the norm. 9. Suicide is never the answer, even when it is assisted. Behind the request to die, there is often a cry: "Love me, stay with me, do not abandon me." The true response is presence, listening, and tenderness. 10. The law shapes our conscience. Legalizing euthanasia says that some lives are no longer worth living. It is a moral failure. What we authorize today will shape the values of the next generation. Dear friends, we do not want a society where the hand we extend to those who suffer is the one that brings death. We want a society that accompanies, surrounds, treats, and supports until the very end. Because every life is a treasure. Because to love means to remain present to the last breath. And because as Christians and as citizens, we believe that human dignity never fades. Thank you.